We extend a warm welcome to Mr. Priyang Agarwal, a remarkable individual, the founder of Keys4Marketing. He has extensive experience in marketing, having worked with names such as Tata One MG, Housing.com, Z Group, Yatra, and
guys, I have given this particular name like, Vartalap. It's more of a discussion, not a masterclass. And we will be learning together with me and with you. So mutually, it will be good session for us, I hope. So, before moving to the second slide, I just want to ask one question from the audience. What do you think is marketing, or what do you think is marketing from a practical standpoint in the companies? I'll just take a pause for around 30 seconds. Switch on your cameras, unmute yourself, and just give me some feeling about what is your feeling about marketing. What is marketing as per you? I'm waiting to hear, guys.
So I feel that marketing is all about conveying about our brand, about our story, and how we push our vision that we have for
Very good. Awesome. What's your good name?
Sir, I'm Vedant.
What's your good name?
Vedant.
Vedant. Very nice. Vedant. Very good. Very nice. Anyone else? Just guys, give a try. There is nothing wrong or right.
Yeah, so I believe that marketing is building your presence in the market and showcasing your brand.
Okay. I think more or less what Vedant said. Anything else?
So I think marketing is also very creative, very personal. So a lot of people try to channelize their innovative sides and be creative with marketing.
Very nice. Very good. What's your good name?
So Avni Jain.
Very good. Very nice. Anyone else? Okay. So I think you guys are absolutely right. But I think we think marketing like, it's more about TV ads, which, I was, maybe I was thinking that some of you guys will say it's about advertisements. It's about, seeing the billboards, seeing the branding. If I just come to the second slide and give you the right understanding of marketing from practical sense, what is marketing? See, marketing is everything that you have just now spoken to me. It's not right or wrong, but the first and foremost thing in marketing, and I'm telling you from a practical ground, not from a theoretical bookish language, but it is all about understanding the customers. If you can understand your customer well, if you know who is your customer, what type of persona is with the customer, then you can draft a right story for your brand. ठीक है ना? अगर आपको कस्टमर ही नहीं पता है, आपको यही नहीं पता है कि who is my customer, then how will you draft a right story? Right? So it's all about understanding the right customer, and you can say scanning the customer. Right now, if you are seeing the KBC, there is always a scan of the brain of the child, which is like playing on the hot seat. Right? It's like scanning the customer. You have to scan the customer to understand what type of persona he or she carries. Where he or she go to restaurants or go to some relatives, some vacations, whatever. What are the channels on which he's present? He's present on news, or is he present on Meta, or on Reels, or on Facebook, or on Google, Twitter. So a brand has to understand all these things to make the marketing in the right manner, right? And then only the marketing can help. The second line, you can just read it. Then only the marketing can help the brands to sell their products and services. If you don't understand your customer well, you will get failed, definitely. And marketing helps in building the trust. So why do you trust? Let me ask one question. How many of you feel that Apple is a great brand? Just say yes or no, whatever. I'm not able to see the messages because I'm on the presentation mode. So just mute yourself. Yes, you feel Apple is a great brand?
Yes.
Yes.
Why? Because Apple delivers you the great experience. Product, see, it is always I would say not very tough to make a good product, but the experience that Apple provides you is really great. People are putting the videos of unboxing. They feel pride while owning the Apple phones. They flaunt it, isn't it? So Apple is a great experience. Product is okay, service is okay, but it's a great experience. And that's why Apple is able to build a right trust and loyalty. A person once bought Apple will definitely upgrade to Apple only. आपने कभी देखा है कि एप्पल का फोन कोई इंसान यूज कर रहा हो बाद में सैमसंग पे आ जाए या उस पे आ जाए वन प्लस पे आ जाए? Not possible, right? Because people are very much stick to Apple. That's a loyalty that Apple has built over the years. Now coming to the example that I just now put in. Do you remember Amul as a brand, and do you remember the ads that Amul gives to you? The girl and the boy banters. Have you seen that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Have you seen? Do you like Nike ka the tick mark? What we call it as a swoosh, SWOOSH, swoosh. Do you remember all these things? Right.
Yes, sir.
In food ordering, I think when you just want to order food, you just say in your local language, yeah, Zomato kar le yaar. Zomato se order kar le yaar. Or if you want to order some groceries, yeah, Blinkit kar le yaar. Right? So that's a brand, or that's a story that they have built. People are now using, not the product name, but the company as a alias to the product name. Right? What we say, yaar Amul laga de. Seen that? But Amul is a makhan, right? But people say, yaar Amul laga de bread pe. Or people ask, what type of makhan you are using? So that's a quality of the story that this brand have built on. Any questions you want to ask? I'll just pause for 30 seconds. Feel free to ask any questions. Don't shy away. There is nothing wrong or right. If I will not get any questions, I'll move on to second slide. Okay, no questions. Okay, this is little bit of the theoretical gyan, but I felt that this is still important for you to understand it. In marketing, there are 4 P's, right? What are you selling? The product. At what price you are selling? The costing part. Place. Earlier, what happened, guys? There were only retail distribution channels, right? It can be an organized or it can be unorganized. What is unorganized? जो आपके आसपास दुकानें होती हैं. That is unorganized. What is organized? Chroma is organized. Reliance Digital is organized. ठीक है? Nowadays, online is also one of the great channel. Now you can buy a lot of things on Amazon, Nykaa, Meesho, Flipkart, 1mg, right? These are the places where you can find where you can buy the online part. And then last but not the least is the promotions part. Where do you or how do you promote your brand? It can be advertisements, it can be social media, it can be influencers, it can be TV campaign, radio campaign, print campaign, Google, Reels, SEO, anywhere. So these are still relevant for you guys to understand that these are the basics of marketing. Okay, how does, in practical sense, when you go into a company, right? Suppose I am working like a marketing head, or you guys are working like a marketing head, and the CEO of the company tells you that suppose let me give you an example of let's say shampoo. Suppose you are working in a shampoo company, right? And the CEO says, यार ये shampoo का मैं बेचना मार्केट में, ठीक है? कैसे करेंगे आप? What will you do? What is your steps? So in a company, there are a lot of steps. It can be like 20, 30 steps in which we draft our entire marketing plan, marketing charter, which takes around 1 month. And then execution of that particular marketing plan takes around 6 months to 9 months at least. But I'm just giving you a very overview, very, bird's eye view. First of all, आप अगर shampoo बेच रहे हैं, तो again, I've said ना, you have to understand your customer first. You have to find your right customer segment to whom you are targeting. It is for kids, it is for men, it is for women. If it is for men, it is for which age group? Let's say the age group is around for teenagers, for Gen Z, for whatever. You have to identify that particular target audience, right? Then you have to also identify the psychological behavior, demographics, interests. For example, this shampoo is only and only applicable for South Indians, because this is so this can provide leather even in hard water. Let's say there is a South region which is providing you hard water. वहाँ पे झाग नहीं आते shampoo के. Now this particular shampoo you have designed is in such a way that it is giving leather with the hard water. So you are targeting only and only South region, right? Then you have to target the cities. Which cities you will be targeting? It will be for metros, it will be for pan India, it will be for tier 2. And then you have to see that what type of interests that these people will have. Are these people having problems in their hair like hair fall, or it's like a normal routine, or it's this shampoo is providing the shining in your hair, it provides frizzy, it removes frizziness, everything, right? The second step is I think this Vedant and other guys have also told us, creating a messaging, drafting a story out of it. It's important when you have seen that हमारे पास ये TG है जिसको हम टारगेट करेंगे. अब उस TG से संबंधित what is the right messaging which can be related? It can be funny, it can be emotional, it can be informative, it can be knowledgeable, it can be quirky, something like this. There's a Havels. Just let me give you an example of Havels. Havels का ad आपने देखा है, ठीक है? हवा बदलेगी. Now it is like a very different ad, and they are selling fans, right? No relation, but still it's quirky. It is very you can say funny, you can say, but I think right word is quirky, and it appeals to the people. वो ad याद रह जाता है, although relation अच्छा नहीं है उनका, but वो still they remember that हाँ यार कुछ तो था, हवा बदलेगी, right? Third step is you have to choose the right channels. Right? In the companies in which I have worked or I have consulted, choosing the right channels is a great and a big task. And how do we do that? It all depends on the kitna paisa hai. It all depends on kitna paisa hai. How much is your pocket? Right? If your pocket is deep, you can go for TV. But if your pocket is not deep, you can't go on TV. So you have to decide the budgeting part first. मेरे पास 100 रुपए है, मैं 100 रुपए खर्च करूंगा. अब उन 100 रुपए को where do you spend is the skill set that you need, and you will get this particular skill set through experience, and then you will be able to charter or to shortlist the right channels for you. ठीक है? Now in marketing there are like 30 channels. अब 30 channels पे एक brand marketing नहीं कर सकता, because it needs a huge pocketing. Now, it is important for the marketing head that he has to decide on which channels and how much money he has to put in. Correct? And then you have to decide on the offering part, the value proposition. Either you are going to have this particular thing on the festivals, or you are going to have this particular thing on daily basis, or you are going to launch on special days like Valentine's is coming. Maybe certain chocolate brands you want to launch. Valentine's अच्छा दिन क्या मिलेगा उसको? Valentine's Day is the best day for launching a chocolate brand, right? So it is always important. I've given you 2 examples. McD targets kids with Happy Meals, and Mercedes target premium buyers with luxury branding, right? So I'll just take a 30-second pause. If you have any questions, please let us know. Any questions for me, guys? Am I audible to you? Yeah. Any questions for me? Okay, sure. I'll just move ahead. Okay.
I had a question.
Yeah, sure. Please go ahead.
So, like you mentioned, that it's very important that we get to know our customers. So in today's world, you also have a lot of data analytics. So how do you find that balance between actually getting to know your customer and focusing on data analytics?
Okay. there is a saying in marketing, in brands, when you work in a company, there is a saying that a food without salt is a similar manner marketing without data analytics, right? You can't eat a good quality food without salt, and you can't have a marketing without data analytics. Very good question, I think. See, data analytics is a heart and soul of marketing. Whenever you plan anything, there is a proper research that goes behind it, which is backed by a data. Now, let me give you an example to explain this. Suppose you want to launch any brand of chocolate, right? And your expertise is that you can create any type of chocolate. Now, the point is which chocolate to create and which target audience to create is important, that you have to understand the data behind it. What data? For example, what is the market size currently of chocolate? Okay. Which all companies are making or selling chocolate brand? What is the you can say one thing that I have not introduced to you is what is called as targeting or on a positioning. What type of positioning the chocolate brands currently have, right? What type of problem statement that you are going to solve for the customers? All these things can be found out by either secondary data or primary data. What is secondary data? Secondary data are those data which are available on Google. ठीक है, reportings जो आपको Google पे Google करने पे आसानी से मिल जाता है. What is primary data? Primary data is a market research data. जब आप ग्राउंड पे उतरते हैं और आप कस्टमर से फीडबैक्स लेते हैं, इंटरव्यूज लेते हैं, focused group discussions करते हैं, those are called as primary data. So a mix of primary data and a mix of secondary data gives you a right understanding about what product to launch, in which market to launch, what can be your target audience, what can be your value proposition. All these things have to be data backed. I hope you got a feel about it.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, sure. Coming back to the next slide, I'll just be running this particular slide little fast. See, one thing which is important for nowadays brands is called as digital marketing. You guys have heard about digital marketing, right? Or not? Do you know what is digital marketing? Just give me yes or no by unmuting yourself. You know what is digital marketing? Have you heard this particular term?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. This type of marketing is extremely popular in the brands nowadays, right? And a lot of the jobs, if you can just if you have anything about making a career, you can pick this particular digital marketing as your core focus area. This has great amount of jobs, very good career graph, and very much needed by each and every brand that you see around. Every brand hires digital marketeers, right? What is digital marketing? Okay, just 30 seconds. Guys, unmute yourself and tell me what is digital marketing.
Sir, digital marketing is basically a type of marketing to make your brand visible through online platforms like Instagram, Facebook, etc. And also it includes Google SEO.
Very good. Very nice. Very good. Okay, so digital marketing, the new word in digital marketing in the brand side, practically brands use not the word called digital marketing. They are using a new word called as performance marketing. Okay, so when you hear the word performance marketing, you can just relate it to a digital marketing. So digital marketing has two big channels, has two big, you can say, pillars. One is Meta, that is Facebook and Instagram, and second is Google. Just now my friend has told the right answer, right? Now running those particular ads on Google and running those particular ads on Meta in India, I'm talking about, is the major performance marketing, right? In Google, SEO also comes because SEO is also a part of Google marketing. In Meta, Facebook and Instagram marketing comes. TikTok is not there in India. Email and WhatsApp marketing are not performance marketing, but they are called as CRM marketing. Digital marketing is entire gamut in which all the things come. Digital marketing is divided into performance marketing and CRM marketing. CRM का full form है customer retention marketing. And email, WhatsApp, or push notifications is a part of CRM marketing, that is customer retention marketing. Okay, so this is the game changer for you guys. And if you want to have a career in marketing, this is the very good way to enter into marketing and to make your career out of it. Just think about it, read about it, and you will get a lot of information on Google. Okay. I think since this was more of a practical gyan, I have just taken the example of Cadbury's, and now all these things I will talk about the Cadbury's. We all know what Cadbury's is, right? Cadbury is a brand which sells chocolate, a lot of type of chocolates, right? Now let me give you a certain perspective. जब Cadbury's market में उतरा था, right? You guys might not be aware about it because you guys are too young. आपके समय वो नहीं हुआ. But earlier Cadbury's targeted kids and teenagers. Okay. When Cadbury started in the Indian market, they have targeted kids and teenagers. Correct? उन्होंने adults को target नहीं किया था starting में. Then they have felt this particular, then when they have done the research, what they have seen is that people exchange mithaiyan in the festivals. We all do that, right? Diwali pe, Holi pe, all those festivals, we exchange mithaiyan. That means sweets is something which is important for us. Correct? Cadbury's have seen this particular opportunity and thought, why don't we target adults also and make this particular, chocolate not like a kids or teenager brand, but like a celebration brand, like a gifting brand, festival brand, which everyone, even the kids, even the teenagers, can associate with happiness, love, affection, prosperity, feel good factor, something like this. So they want to hit on the emotional element of the customers. Okay. And that's why recent में आप देखेंगे, they have also started targeting ads, adults in their ads. So अब अगर आप कोई Cadbury's का ad देखते हैं, so they always try to show a family, kids, teenagers, adults, and little aged guys also. They are saying that Cadbury's is a celebration brand. It's not only a chocolate brand. Okay, so they have played with the emotions of the customers. What is the tagline of Cadbury's recently? Kuch meetha ho jaye. Have you seen that particular ads? Kuch meetha ho jaye.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Cadbury's started doing this particular thing by not selling just a chocolate but an emotion. Kuch meetha ho jaye, because they have seen that people exchange meetha in their celebrations. So that's why you can see that Cadbury's marketing strategy is not selling the product. They are selling a story, and that story contains emotions. Emotions means कुछ अच्छा जब होता है, कुछ festivals जब होते हैं, तो उसमें मीठा खाते हैं, कुछ मीठा हो जाए, ठीक है ना? So this is the basically the entire positioning, or you can say perception of a customer for a Cadbury's. Okay, so this is all about positioning and branding. Now, so once they've decided that they will do all these things, अब भाई customer तक हम पहुंचे कैसे? How to reach out? What is the promotional strategy for Cadbury's? Now, Cadbury's have done this particular thing very beautifully, right? First of all, they are into TV advertisements. You might have seen, they are present on cricket, IPL, near Raksha Bandhan, Diwali, Valentine's Day, all those celebrations which are in the festive range of the calendar. They are targeting through TV ads, and they bring quite amount of freshness and all, right? They also targeted a lot of you can say social media campaigns. You might have seen there was a silk chocolate, जिसमें silk में there was a heart in the silk, and it was launched on Valentine's, I think, a couple of years back, and it has gone viral on the social media marketing, right? They have done a lot of influencer collaborations. Influencer is again a different category of marketing, but they have done a lot of influencer collaborations as well, right? What they are going to present in the messaging to the customers is that they have transformed the chocolate into gifting, right? You might have seen gift packs of Cadbury's. You might have seen gift packs of you can say celebrations. You might have seen gift packs for silk, right? So these are the you can say strategy for the Cadbury's to attract the customers, right? They have done Instagram marketing. I have to just told you on the Valentine's few years back, they have done Instagram marketing. They have done, a lot of viral campaigns they have done. They also are present on YouTube ads. They want to keep the brand very young and relevant. They want to keep it very, very young and relevant. But being young doesn't mean they don't want to target adults. They want to target the entire family. Okay. Any questions here? Guys, any questions regarding Cadbury's? I'm not able to see if you are pinging. Just unmute yourself and just say it loud. Okay.
Yeah.
So I just told you about the movement marketing. They are quite present on festivals. They are quite present on sports and events, so that they always become in the trends, and they don't lose the visibility, or they don't lose the TOMA. TOMA is top of mind awareness, top of mind recall. TOMA and TOMA in the consumer's mind. So that's their strategy that they want to put in. Just one last slide is on the distribution also. See, if you are able to showcase your brand to the customers, but वो खरीद ही नहीं पा रहे हैं, when they are going to retail shop उनको मिल नहीं रहा है, when they are going for website experience is too bad, and they're not able to convert the customers into the converted customers, they're not able to convert that. It is of no use. It is important for the brands to convert the customer, to take the money out of them. It's important for that, right? So distribution is very important. You should be present at every point of sale. Whatever your point of sales are, you should be present at every point of sale. It can be offline, it can be online, it can be retail, it can be supermarkets, it can be organized market, it can be unorganized market. आपको Cadbury's की chocolate एक पंसारी की दुकान पे भी मिल जाएगी. That's their strong distribution channel that they have created in India. Okay, so this was a small presentation that I want to give to you, more of like a practical scenarios. I'm happy to take the questions that you guys have, or anything, any brand, anything that you want to ask, or you want to ask about career or anything. Please go ahead, Abhay.
Yeah, so my question was, given that AI and other forms of marketing are now becoming more prevalent, what are some principles of traditional marketing that you think will remain valuable throughout?
Okay, very good question. कहीं से देखा है, Google किया आपने question ये वाला, or it's in your head?
It was something that I've always thought about.
Very good question. Awesome. Abhay, see, traditional marketing still is very alive in the brands. You work in any brand, there is a team which we call it as a branding team. ठीक है, और उस branding team में एक team होती है offline team. What is traditional marketing? First understand that. What is traditional marketing? Traditional marketing is nothing but running the ads on TV, print, radio, and doing billboards. You know what is billboard? Billboard देखते हैं आप लोग?
Yes.
So this is a traditional type of marketing. What is new age marketing? New age marketing is going on CTV. CTV is connected or smart TVs. Going on CTVs, doing OTTs, right? Going on YouTubes. These are the new age, new forms of marketing. Traditional marketing is very much live in the brands. Understand it, and it will never die away. if you are a good traditional marketer, no doubt the demand is less as compared to a digital marketer, but it's very high. So with AI coming in, traditional marketing is not going to go anywhere, maybe for the next 5 years, or I would say 10 years. Uske baad kya hoga mujhe bhi nahi pata. But in the coming 5 to 10 years, traditional marketing definitely will stay, and it makes a very deep impact in the brand visibility. बहुत deep impact देता है.
All right. Thank you so much, sir.
No problem. Yeah, Dhruv, please go ahead.
Yes, sir. So I had one question. You've had experience helping build multiple brands over the past decade. And so I wanted to know if you could shed some light on the common mistakes that brands make when crafting their marketing strategy. And most importantly, how those mistakes can be avoided.
Got it. सबसे बड़ी mistake, the biggest mistake any brand commits is launching a product or launching a service without doing any homework. For example, I'll give you an example. I have worked for Beto. ठीक है, what is Beto? Beto brand क्या है? Beto is a diabetes management company. ठीक है, अब आपको अगर diabetes है तो Beto helps you manage that. They are selling this particular glucometer. You know what is glucometer? Glucometer से आपका टेस्ट हो जाता है, right? घर पे ही बैठे बैठे. They are selling this glucometer and they have built the entire ecosystem around it. For example, you can get a doctor consultation, you can get certain medicines, you can get everything. The biggest mistake that Beto has done is that diabetes is a very, very crucial bimari. You all understand, right? Diabetes is a very simple bimari. It's a very crucial bimari. It's a very crucial disease. It's a very painful, or you can say very stressful disease, right? Although it's very common, it's rampant in India, but it's very stressful. What they have done is that they have not done a good market research, and they have hired doctors which are from tier 2 towns, maybe Jhansi, maybe certain small places. Now, understand one thing: you guys are well-educated guys, right? You are bright students. Will you opt a doctor which is based out of in Jhansi for managing for your parents or for your grandparents or whatever diabetes, or will you go for a good quality doctor based out of in NCR? You will not definitely compromise on the doctor's quality, right? No matter how good is your product. आप किसी भी hospital में जाते हैं, first you search the quality of the doctor, and then you look for the quality of the amenities that the hospital provides. Correct? So market research is important for the brands. What customer needs, what customer wants, what customer is demanding. Understanding the customer is important. This was my first slide. If you can't understand your customer well, आप marketing कर ही नहीं सकते. You can't do marketing. I hope I am able to answer your question, Dhruv.
Yes, sir.
So can I ask my question?
Sure.
So, sir, like brands have also failed due to excessive marketing. For example, Byju's, it had done excessive marketing. It had not kept its expenses in check, and then it has failed. So, what is the meter, or what is the upper limit of what a company can market?
Very good question. Nice question. Okay. So, Krish, doing marketing means spending money, right? But you should, or the brand should, spend money when they are having a great quality of product or service. अगर आपका product और आपका service में जान नहीं है, and it is like substandard, it will not pull off. Marketing cannot take you to heights without a right product or a right service. What Byju's have done mistake is that they've spent crores of rupees in marketing, hiring Shah Rukh Khan, hiring more Bollywood stars, and their value proposition was extremely pushy. They were like, यार बच्चा पैदा नहीं हुआ और आप उसको कोडिंग सिखा दो. It's not like that, right? There is a development period of a child, एंड हर चीज हर एज पे अच्छी लगती है. अच्छा, let me give you an example. Do you think a 3 years child can learn coding? Maybe he can learn, he or she can learn, but is it the right age? या उसको पहले बेसिक सिखानी है, राइट? आपको मैं बोलूं नाउ यू आर एट बी, राइट नाउ यू आर स्टडीइंग, मैं बोलूं कि यार आप जो है, जस्ट अ मिनट, ओके. Sorry guys, so there is an age for everything. For example, now if I say to you that you can become a CEO next day, can you become a CEO of the company next day? No, there is a learning curve, right? It will take 10 years of your time, of your investment, of your hard work to become a CEO of the company, right? So you have to first do right amount of marketing, कीपिंग योर पॉकेट्स इंटैक्ट. क्या होता है, ब्रांड्स जो है पैसा ले लेते हैं इन्वेस्टर से, दे टेक पैसा एंड देन दे इन्वेस्ट द पैसा विदाउट थिंकिंग दैट इट विल हिट देयर पीएनएल. बॉटम लाइन को देखते नहीं है, दे जस्ट इन्वेस्ट द मनी इन द एड्स. एंड दैट्स व्हाट आई थिंक अर्लियर स्नैपडील हैज डन. Unboxing, they have hired Amir Khan and all those things, and they have launched the campaign unboxing, and they have spent a huge amount of money. पहले धंधा बिल्ड करिए, पहले आप बिजनेस बिल्ड करिए, उसके बाद मार्केटिंग करिए. हैव दैट पर्टिकुलर सॉलिड फाउंडेशन बिल्ट. यू कांट बिल्ड अ फाउंडेशन ओनली ऑन मार्केटिंग. आपका प्रोडक्ट में जानना ही है एंड यू आर डूइंग जस्ट अ मार्केटिंग. नो, इट विल नॉट सस्टेन. Okay.
So there's also a question on the chat.
Please read for me. Okay.
Yes, the question is, there's a well-known Google course on digital marketing and e-commerce. If you have heard of it, what is your opinion regarding the course's capabilities?
No idea. I have no idea. Sorry. I have no idea.
All right, so there's another question.
Yeah, please.
Yes, good morning, sir. So my question is, sir, basically for the startups, they have limited budget for spending, right? So what is the best consumer acquisition like tactics? Let's say the TGM will be from 18 to 30, young audience basically. So what are the like tactics for customer acquisition?
Very good question. Very good question. कहाँ से देखा आपने question? Tell me honestly. Have you seen this particular question, or it is from your own head?
No, sir. I have been searching for it from a lot of time.
Very nice. Very good question. Okay, I'm really impressed by the question that you are asking. It's really fabulous, and I think let me give a clap for you guys. Really great work.
Thank you, sir.
For acquisition, there are a lot of types of strategies that brands adopt. Udam, right?
Yes, sir.
One of the strategy is running performance marketing campaigns. What is performance marketing? I just told to you. Running the campaigns, running the ads on Google and Meta.
Yes, sir.
Right? Now, these are the campaigns which will give you the customers at a very lower CAC. What is CAC? CAC is customer acquisition cost. Right? You have heard this particular term. Very good. But these two channels also have a limitations. Limitations in what? Limitation is you can't scale it like 1000x, right? There is a limitation. There is a certain amount of audience which are there in this particular tools, Facebook and Meta, and from those particular tools you can extract that right amount of TG, that is target audience, target group, and then you can run the ad, right? The first step for any of the brand, either it's nowadays all the brands are generally e-commerce brands or a digital brand or a D2C, direct to consumer brands. They adopt this particular strategy only. And through this particular strategy, they sustain for long. So Google, Facebook say they sustain a lot, right?
Sure.
Once this particular channel is exploited to a certain limit, then the brands go for branding channels. What are branding channels? Branding channels can be influencer marketing. Branding channels can be the PR, public relations. Public relations, you're reading certain articles about the companies, maybe on the Google News. These are all public relations, PR. Maybe they are going to have a good content strategy. maybe slowly they will also build the organic social media channels. What is organic social media channels? Which I just talked about Zomato ka social media channel, that is an organic social media channel, right? So these are the couple of things which are important for the brands to acquire. But in starting, all the brands in India I have seen majority spend on Google and Facebook only.
Yes, sir. Sir, but while in performance marketing, it is actually thoda sa expensive and it is not really like effective because.
So if it is expensive, definitely it needs to be optimized, which takes time. ठीक है. सबसे मतलब मैं कहूँगा इकोनॉमिकल चैनल परफॉर्मेंस मार्केटिंग के लिए, और यू कैन से, आई थिंक आई शुड पुट लाइक दिस, सबसे इकोनॉमिकल चैनल फॉर कस्टमर एक्विजिशन इज परफॉर्मेंस मार्केटिंग ओनली.
Yes.
Brand marketing is costlier channel and it will not give you the results as desired.
Yes, sir, and it is also not like effective for a startup.
Right. Because you have a limited budget.
Yes, sir.
Suppose करिए उनका budget है 10 lakh. Let's say they want to spend 10 lakh rupees per month. Now they can't spend on TV campaign. They can't go for YouTube. They can't go for influencer marketing. They can go for influencer marketing campaign as well, but you know they will refrain themselves to spend on influencer marketing. What they will do? They will spend on Facebook. They will spend on Instagram. They will spend on Google, and from there they will acquire the customers. So it becomes cycle. पहले पैसा खर्च करते हैं, customer बढ़ता है. It gives you revenue. Then next month they have a better budgets. For example, from 10 lakhs they will have a 15 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 25 lakhs, 50 lakhs, 1 crore, and then they will think of further growing by doing a couple of branding activities: influencer marketing campaign, TV campaigns, radio campaigns, print campaigns. Correct.
Great. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Sir, I think there are last two questions on the chat. Do you want me to read out?
Yeah, let me read out. Okay. If a person is looking for a career in the field of marketing, what should be the analytical tools and technical stuff? Okay, great question. See, if you want to make your career in marketing, it is important certain things that you have to understand. First of all, you should, if it is in your curriculum, it is good, but you should do a good digital marketing course. आपको Google, Meta, SEO ये आना चाहिए. आप कोई कोर्स करिए. Now again, I think Bhavesh has asked one question about the Google digital course. I have no idea about it. मैंने कभी कोर्स नहीं किया, so I have no idea. But nowadays, since there is a lot of competition, jobs कम है market में, competitions काफी high है, it is important that you should do a good course from good institute. Maybe online or offline, it's your choice. Correct? Second, you should be good in data. आपको मतलब you can't run away from data. You have to perform a lot of data analysis in performance marketing. You have to. Otherwise, it is useless. There is no point of having a career in digital marketing, and if you are fearing from data, no. आपको बहुत बड़े data से Excel files से खेलना होगा. So it's important that you learn Excel files. Excel is very important for you. PPTs आपको आती नहीं आती कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, but Excel file you should know. When I say Excel file, I'm not giving you any heads up for coding. ठीक है, उसके macros अगर आते हैं नहीं आते, it doesn't make sense. But you should know all the formulas of Excel, and you should know how to slice and dice the data in Excel. VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, pivot tables, making dashboards, making graphs, all those things are important. Third thing is that you have to understand on the little bit on the creative side. If you are not creative, it is not a blocker for you. Understand it. But if you are creative and if you are a good analytical person also, you are a star. You will be hired immediately. But being a creative and being an analytical are very different skills. You have heard about right brain, left brain, right? There is a theory behind right brain, left brain. तो दोनों एक बंदे में दोनों चीज नहीं मिलती है. But if you are, it's very good. Technical skills में definitely you should have GA. GA is Google Analytics tool that you should know. That what are the what is Google Analytics that you should know, right? You should know a couple of BI tools. BI tools means Tableau. Tableau is one of the BI tool. Metabase is one of the BI tool. What is BI tool? BI is business intelligence. So all the data is being fed in these particular tools, और ये हमें अच्छे प्यारे से डैशबोर्ड बना के देता है. So these are called as BI tools. Also, if you are making a career in digital marketing, you should have a decent understanding of the technology. You should have a decent understanding of the technology. What are APIs, right? What are pixels? How integration is done in Facebook or in Meta? What are the events? Events कैसे fire होते हैं? So all these are all technical stuffs. Technical means coding stuffs. You should have a decent understanding, not an expert, but a decent understanding of all these things, so that when you will become the owner of marketing, you can guide your team कि हमें कैसे करना है, right? So these are the few things which are important for making a career in digital marketing. I'll just repeat: take a good course of digital marketing, either offline or online. Talk to your peers or whatever. I have no idea about the course, and I can't, endorse any course here. Second, you have to have a great Excel skills. You have to have a great Excel skills. Third, data should be your friend. You should not fear from data. Fourth, you should have a decent understanding of the technology part. I think if itna sab kuch agar aapko aata hai, you can definitely become a good digital marketer.
A special thanks to our esteemed guest, Mr. Priyang Agarwal, for sharing his valuable expertise and insights. Your contributions have significantly enriched our understanding of the concept and expanded the horizons of our knowledge. This session would not have been possible without the unwavering guidance and support of Professor Simrat Kaur, Principal of Sri Ram College of Commerce, and Dr. Amanpreet Kaur, Convener of the Placement Cell. Finally, we extend our gratitude to the audience for making the inaugural session of the Marketing Masterclass a tremendous success. Your enthusiasm and active participation fostered an environment of intellectual engagement and learning. Thank you so much.
Yeah, great session. I think I have also enjoyed a lot, and the type of questions you guys have asked, I am really surprised that you guys are asking these good questions, and you have a great understanding of marketing. I wish every one of you a great luck, a great future, and a great life ahead.